everyone on my channel. Today's focus will be on how Luz perfectly explains me. While Luz, I honestly don't have to code her, since Dana Terrace herself confirmed Luz as a neurodivergent character. Dana, thank you for this, because neurodivergent girl rep is very rare to get in media. In the episode Sense and Sensitivity, Luz wanting to be a writer is something I definitely want to accomplish. But I have to find a job, something to house myself, and help pay my doctor visit because I literally have no health insurance and I'm waiting list for a disability. Being disabled adult is fun. The only thing I've written is college tales, which something I might share in the future while doodling to the Owl House drawings. Another thing I can see myself doing is being very particular about wanting to tell my story unless people give me proper criticism to change it. Anyone from my creative writing class in college, if you are watching this, please know that I have reread your notes to help me write my stories better. I don't want to end up like a fanfiction indie animation that is irritating me right now with its bad writing. Back to Luz, she does not want to be mad at her friend and refuses to talk with him, not have conflict. I've had this happen with my mom sometimes because she says a lot of things that conflict with how I personally believe. I do agree it is sometimes better not to say anything to avoid starting an argument, including when you know the other person's not going to listen or care about what you have to say in the topic. Back to Luz again. Episode 2, Adventure in the Elements. Her wanting to learn magic is definitely me learning different religions, since I grew up Catholic and I was forbidden to learn any other religions. So I watched a Chinese YouTuber, which I will show you a video of and give you a link to check out her channel. It's fascinating to learn how different cultures work and how they have their own routines and traditions. Another thing Luz resembles is her wanting to learn fast and her pushing herself to learn fast, which ends up in disaster. She finally listens to Ida that allows her to breathe and take time to learn another spell by using glyphs. This was me in my freshman year when I was trying to write my own stories, and even my writing teacher told me the story has potential, but you need to flesh out the characters more. She wasn't wrong, because I've grown in my writing. Is it still perfect? Nah. But the great thing is about learning is you take your time to get better and grow from what you learn. In the episode, which back to Luz, knock knock knocking on Hootie's door. Luz is me trying to hide my crush from Sage, and I fear he would find me weird if I use the song Kesha Your Love Is My Drug. I was trying to hint at him that I liked him without saying it. Thankfully he didn't find it cringe. He just found me adorable. Amity actually liked the romantic gestures and thought Luz was cute for this. Also, I think Luz and Anime is just stinking cute in this episode. Episode 10, Yesterday Lie. This episode is a good reflection of a lot of neurodivergent parent kids who don't understand that it's not them of why they want to escape from the world. It could be a lot, including to an autistic. I built my own little world to calm myself down from being overstimulated, and a world where the other kids didn't treat me as weird from just being myself. Also, when I was watching the finale around the time, I finally figured out that I myself is bisexual, and it took me a long time to realize. And I want to make it clear, if you are a bi girl with a boyfriend, that is okay. And if you're a bi guy with a girlfriend, that is okay. The term bi means both, which means you're attracted to both genders. No matter who you fall in love with doesn't make you less bi. That's just who you fall in love with. But back to Luz, it was so cool to see this in the finale. Season 3, Episode 2, for the future. Her talisman is finally hatching because she realized that all she ever wanted was to be understood. This is based on my autism experience. This sums up my whole life growing up, not knowing that I had autism. I didn't understand why everything was super loud in the classroom, why I didn't get the other kids' jokes, and why I did take everything they said literally. I never understood why no other kids could spin like I do. I was 13 years old when I finally got diagnosed, and I was researching what autism was, and people on the internet were describing it as something horrible. It took me a long time to like myself and accept my autism for what it is, a disability. It's a part of myself that I have to live with. Anyone who is autistic watching this, please know your autism is a part of you, and it's okay to call it a disability. Like Ida Mother said, you must love this part of you. Thank you all for enjoying my hyperfixation on this character. The Owl House is very special to me, and thank you, Dana, for giving us good disability representation. Bye, everyone, and be safe.